All right, bit of a channel update, an announcement related to myself in 0.3, as well as some sort of plans for upcoming content. The most obvious immediate one is today, actually, within like an hour or two of the posting of this channel. So if you see this video, we're live already for this. The Gauntlet, which is, if you don't know what the Gauntlet is, this is a Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas related, like surprise boss mechanics, very, very difficult. This is sort of like the premier, extremely hardcore SSF event in which you just try to see as far as you can possibly go. Typically, I die very often in these things, so if you want to see me die a lot and attempt to get past whatever Zizarin and Path of Exile put together for this, that is today. So link down below in the pinned comment as well as the description for that one. Now, related to Path of Exile 2, the 0.3.0, as we know, is coming August 29th. And typically they'll do like the reveal trailers or something a week or so beforehand. So I would imagine the previous week we'll get an announcement showcasing everything that's in 0.3. They give a bit of a teaser, and we've gone over this previously about what's actually going to be in the update, or at least what they say is typically in these updates. You know, a new league, fresh economy, exclusive content, etc. Now, I have seen this. Obviously, I can't spoil it all, or I'd be a gigantic asshole. However, I'm going to tell you this much. It's fairly large. It seems to be a pretty sizable update from what I could see, just the snippets I saw. It looks like it's probably the largest update the game has had yet. And you'll be seeing some teasers throughout the interviews that we're uploading. One of them was uploaded last night, which did like the tribal teaser, but there's other teasers sort of layered throughout, 3 more interviews that are coming. And then we have a big interview related to 0.3, and we break down everything with Jonathan Mark, which is coming directly after whenever they release the info, and I can upload that one. Now, something I have done previously that I kind of said I would never do again because it was extremely draining is a subathon. Now, I did not do one for the launch of Path of Exile 2. Pretty much everyone did. Some people did one for Dawns of the Hunt, and I still didn't do one. It has been since Necropolis League of Path of Exile 1 that I've done a subathon. After seeing what's coming on August 29th, I definitely am going to be playing the game a lot. So I am announcing today, I am going to do my second ever subathon starting August 29th. It will be uncapped, meaning this could go on as long as whatever. And I've already been planning with, Jim, if you know Jim, the guy who edits my videos, as well as some friends that are local here about how to keep it going 24/7, etc. So it's going to be like, hopefully better than even the last one, which was actually pretty, it went along. It was a week, and hopefully should be more entertaining. So we're putting a little bit of effort into this one. So August 29th, at the start of the Path of Exile 2 0.3 League, expect the first Path of Exile 2 subathon from your boy. And I'm sure it's going to include, more PC giveaways. I think we gave away like 7 or 8 or something last year. And on the launch of Path of Exile 2, I think we gave away 3 or 4. I actually am losing count. So we've done quite a bit of those, but I'm sure it will include that. And you might even see some other local Alaskan streamers pop up I've been talking to. Timeline looks a little bit like this. This is the Gauntlet, starts today, and then there's a 21-day gap here. The Gauntlet goes for 10 days. I'm not sure how long I'm going to play this. I'll play this till I get bored. And then we have the last epoch starting the 21st. There's a little bit of, I won't call it drama, but there's a little bit of news related to last epoch at the moment with their acquisition by Krafton. I think I'm going to break that down in a separate video. So there's going to be a bit of a gap in time here for us to like play and stream some other things. You might actually see me finally doing an Iron Man run on old school RuneScape or something of the sorts during the variety time. And then hopefully right around this time somewhere in here, we're going to be receiving the Path of Exile 2 release trailer. And as soon as we receive that, then it's going to be nothing but deep dives, interview information, and me being able to spoil, let all the cats out of the bag, basically, from my trip. And what I saw starts as soon as whenever they actually release their trailer showing everybody everything for the first time. Now, previously, I didn't really do many, informative related videos to Path of Exile 2. It's mostly just news and like breakdowns, etc., of the content and news and, the talks going around Path of Exile 2. But I actually have committed like a pretty significant amount of time to the game recently. So we're more than likely going to be uploading build guide related videos and other kind of informative content, tips, tricks, like finally get the beginner's guide out, etc., for August 29th. I think people are really going to like this update from what I'm seeing. So I'm kind of taking it a little bit more seriously than just like, I'm just going to play it and have fun. I'm going to try to actually do some real structured content coming out on the 29th. And because the most requested thing, I've only have like a few build guides up there, but they seem to be like received decently well. The only most requested thing that I have seen in the comments of those is please put them in the planner. Very often people don't want to watch through the entirety of the video or just hit pause so they can see the screen. So I have partnered up with Maxrow in order to be consistently putting out planners for Path of Exile 2. So there will be having those planners in every single build guide video, as well as you can have sort of a, a more not written, but like visual guide to it, which hopefully should solve the issues of people complaining about me not putting planners. I'm putting some effort in for once in my life. And because we're starting the subathon here on the August 29th, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, which is I'm going to try to play every single Ascendancy during this league. So that is, I don't even know how many that is right now. I want to say like 18 or more, but I'm going to do a playthrough of literally everything Path of Exile 2 class related in August 29th. And until then, I still have 3 more interviews that I can drop even before they release their trailer, which is all behind the scenes stuff. And those have some teasers in it. I believe the next one comes out tomorrow. And then they're kind of going to be like every other day we'll have an interview there. So throughout the week, you'll be getting some more information related to that to just hold us over until we get the trailer teaser. And then I can actually break down and launch like the bigger interview and kind of talk about the related stuff that's coming. Kind of on a side bit, it's hard on this side of the equation because I can't spoil anything without being like the world's biggest asshole, but I really think a lot of people are going to like 0.3. Like there's a lot of things in there that people are going to be excited about. When I saw it, I was like, oh, like this is actually like kind of more than I was expecting. So it is, as far as I can tell, and again, they're date locking, not feature locking. So what I've seen, it's the most that we've seen in an update yet. So it's definitely better than 0.2 from what I've seen anyway already. It's not like I got a chance to play it. I thought originally I was going to get a chance to play the stuff, but I didn't. I guess it wasn't ready in time, which is part of why I'm like I hope everything makes it in. But from what there is like pretty juicy. So anyway. That's why I am preparing for the subathon 0.3 and have all the the excitement for it, because it's kind of like having a Christmas present you can't give to someone yet. It's like I know what's coming, but I have to sit here and shut up and wait. So anyway, see you live for the Gauntlet today. It's gonna be fucking brutal. I never get very far in these gauntlets. If you just want to watch me die a whole bunch and make fun of me, I guess that's what today is. So I'll be live now. Link down below. See you on the live stream.